So here we have a Maxus eDeliver 3 electric van for sale, and these come with either a 35 kilowatt hour or a 52 kilowatt hour battery that sits there underneath the floor, and this one has got the 35 kilowatt hour pack. So we've had this van since it was brand new, but this is one that I've actually been using myself, and inside it is all still looking like new. You get particularly nice seating in the Maxus eDeliver 3, well certainly for a van. Very sculptured, very comfortable, also heated as well with armrests. So looking on the inside of the van here, you've got a leather wrapped steering wheel. I'm not sure whether this is real leather, I think it's fake leather, but it's very nice with the stitching there, much nicer than you normally get on a van. You've got cruise control, you've got your telephone and audio controls, wipers stalk there, and you've also got automatic lights on these as well. This is your gear shifter. You've then got your heating and air conditioning controls, 12-volt power socket, multimedia system here which has got Bluetooth, telephone, various car settings. This one is the version 1, so it doesn't actually have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but the newer models do, and it's got the same head unit, so possibly Maxus can upgrade this with a software update. I'm not sure about that, but it is the same unit in the other ones. You've also got FM radio, and on these you do also have DAB radio, but it's sort of hidden under USB music. It's a little bit strange, but anyway, I've got a video on the YouTube channel if you want to know how that works. You've got 2 slots here for putting cards in. And you don't have a closed glove box on these. You've got the open glove box there. Very nice dash design on these. And then down here you've got your heated seats for both passengers, USB socket down there, 2 cup holders, traditional manual handbrake, and you've got these armrests for both driver and passenger. You've also got the SOS system up there on the roof. Maybe that's an EU requirement now, I'm not sure. And then you've got electric windows, electric mirrors, height adjustment, traction control off. This is your eco setting, so you can reduce the power to the motor. They drive much nicer in eco mode. Heated mirrors, and then this is your regen button, where you've got 3 levels of regen: low, medium and high. And in high regen mode it's very nice. This has got sort of proper one pedal driving. So we've owned this van from new. I think from new they have 13 miles on the clock, I seem to remember, when this came in, but it's now only done 1,088 miles. So we only have one body size of the ED3 in the UK, and these have a sliding door on the near side, solid steel bulkhead, and they all come lined from the factory with this plastic lining up the sides, a full sort of felt roof lining as well, which is unusual for a van, central light, lashing rings around the side, and they all have this rubber matting on the floor as well. At the back you get parking sensors as standard, and you also have a reversing sensor there as well. Green number plates on this because it is a zero emission vehicle, and then twin doors at the back. And these have the largest cargo space of the small van, so larger than a Nissan ENV 200 and a Renault Kangoo Maxi. So the charge port is at the front of the van, so you push the emblem there to open the flap, and then this is your AC charging port at the top. This is a Type 2, typically for overnight charging back at home or base. And then this is your DC rapid charging. This is a CCS connector when you want to rapid charge to extend the range on a trip. And then in the back here I've got the charge cable. So when you're rapid charging you don't need a cable because that's always on the charger. But here is 2 AC charging cables that come with the van, and as you can see they haven't been used yet. So this is your Type 2 to Type 2 charging cable to connect to a wall charger or a public AC charging post, and this is your portable charger, often called a granny cable. So Type 2 to plug into the van, and a normal 3-pin plug, there it is there, to charge the van on a normal main socket. It does take longer to charge using a portable charger, because these can only draw 10 amp, so they charge at a rate of about 9 to 10 miles an hour, whereas if you use a proper wall charger you would charge at 32 amp and then get a rate of about 25 miles an hour. But all the charging times and all the information you'll need to know about charging is all on the website, so have a look at that. So as I said, this one has got the 35 kilowatt hour battery pack, and the realistic range of these is anything from about 100 miles in the winter to 150 miles in the summer if driving economically, and again all the information on the range is on the website. So the purpose of this video primarily is to describe the condition, and if you've seen my videos before you know I don't hide anything. I point out every little minor stone chip mark or scratch I can find on the vehicle, because I want people to know exactly what they're getting without any hidden surprises. And then these videos give people the confidence to buy the vehicle from afar without coming here to view it first, and then I get the vehicle delivered to you. So as I said, this one is only done 1,000 miles, still like new, and there's really nothing to show you on this apart from a couple of minor little things at the back which I'll show you. It's been well looked after and it's all still like new. There isn't any dents, scratches or marks whatsoever in the bodywork. Tyre tread depths are on the website, and looking all round the front it is all completely stone chip free and scratch free. There's no chips in the windscreen and it's in immaculate condition. And looking round this side of the van, again just like the other, absolutely immaculate, no marks, scratches or dents whatsoever, and still in the same condition as it was when it was new. The mirrors are all scratch free as well, even on the near side. So inside the cargo area, even though it's been used, it is still looking like new. When I've used it, I've tried to protect the floor with cardboard and sheets, and the rubber floor is all still looking like new. There's a few scratches on the bottom of the bulkhead, and we've got a little bit of scratching there on the wheel arch boxes and a few little marks there, but all very minor. And the only other thing I was going to show you, a little scratch there on the back of the larger door at the rear, and that's it. The rest is all still like new. And the only marks externally on this van is there is a scratch there on the rear bumper and a couple of little scratches there. And just like the outside, the inside is all immaculate as well, still the same as it was the day it was delivered new, except we've got a full-size carpet mat on this, which is something you don't get when it's new, and the rubber floor underneath is still immaculate as well. The only thing I'm going to point out on this van, which again is incredibly minor, is there is a little black mark. I'm not sure whether that's paint, it's obviously come off my clothing at some point, but there was a tiny little mark there on the door card. So that's it. Obviously all the information is on the website, as I said. So if you're interested in this van, give me a call or email, and if you want to buy this, I can deliver this anywhere in the country, and it will come to you on a flatbed or a trailer, and it will be fully charged and ready to use.